Welcome back to Championship Court here at the AARP Open at the Fort in Fort Lauderdale. Tanner Tomassi taking court alongside Richard Livornese Jr. Tomassi, the 25-year-old from New Jersey, the pair of New Jersey natives playing together, coming off of their bronze medal in Chicago. Livornese, 24 years old, also, as we noted, from New Jersey. They bring a loud, enthusiastic brand of pickleball to Championship Court.
They've actually, I've been watching them today, and their energy out there on court has been really, really good. It's been consistent. They've been supportive of each other.
0-2.
Without tipping over into too much.
Yep.
First point through the middle. A nice, easy setup to start. Koszuta and Ryler HeHeart moved past Casey Diamond and Eric Lang in our first match on our broadcast here on the Selkirk Saturday.
Side out.
Brought off a match point, down 10-9 in game number 2.
Yeah, very good spot there from Livornese Jr. Koszuta thought that Livornese was going to roll that one out wide. Actually got corkscrewed there.
Tomassi trying to go cross court. Called out.
You can't challenge. No, call stance.
How is this match going to differ for HeHeart and Koszuta based on their quarterfinal?
Well, that one was very close right there. I think it's going to be more consistent attacks for Tomassi and Livornese Jr. And we saw that when Lang and Diamond were more aggressive, Koszuta and HeHeart had a little bit more or some issue with the pressure right there. Livornese and Tomassi have been doing a good job all day of keeping that continued pressure. Haven't really let off. Ooh, wow. Get your head out of the way there, Koszuta.
So is it safe to say that Tomassi and Livornese more aggressive across the board than Lang and Diamond?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, now if you were saying Lang and Manthau, then I'd say, okay, very similar in the aggression style. But Casey Diamond is kind of like a little less aggressive. Nice counter there from Koszuta.
We did see Koszuta and HeHeart be able to use their own aggression to their advantage in game number 3. Also saw a lot of that in the quarterfinal match. A lot of logs.
Good job there from Tomassi, not pushing off. Shuffle back with the feet, got up high.
1-1-2.
Good spot there from HeHeart going into the left hip. A point as they take the lead.
Yeah, Livornese stepping over there, trying to buy Tomassi time, getting over, and just needs to do a little bit more with that fourth. Floated. HeHeart took a good opportunity to speed that elevated speed up into the body of Livornese. Ooh.
HeHeart trying to come up for a third hit.
Tomassi almost lost his fingers there, though. Tomassi went to grab the ball, and HeHeart hit it. That would have been painful.
1-2-1.
I'm going to take a paddle to the hand.
No. Had that before, thanks to Landon.
Only once? I'm surprised.
Hook shot and a push off. Left foot,
Second server.
more than likely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very similar
Yeah.
to the foot fault that was called on Casey Diamond in the quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Same foot, same spot.
1-2-2.
Tomassi ready for the counter.
Now that's the strength of Tomassi right there, is that backhand counter. Sits heavy, gets on top, punches it down. Yeah, he's left-handed.
I know he is, and I'm looking at that going, that ball is off the left hip.
Yeah, he gets on top and punches down this way.
And both of these a lefty-righty pair. Ryler HeHeart, left-handed, as is Tomassi.
Now, good pressure dinking there from Tomassi. Pushing it out wide, going hard at that backhand of the heart.
3-2-2. Side out.
Missed third there for Livornese.
One. Second serve.
Oh, Chad, here's your chance.
Oh, didn't
No.
come.
Oh,
I read it off
Juwan
the
beat you
paddle.
to it.
I read it off the paddle. It was coming. Just didn't quite have
2,
enough
3,
pop
2.
behind it.
he didn't get off the mound fast enough.
No, I would have got strangled by my headphone
Point.
cable.
3-all after the error.
3-3-2.
Oh, good pressure there off the backhand from Livornese.
It's a great ball deep in the court.
Three, 3-1.
HeHeart doing a good job just to keep the ball off the body, but the point belongs to Livornese and Tomassi.
Yeah, Livornese and Tomassi doing a good job of choosing the right balls to speed up, hitting good spots. HeHeart and Koszuta, they're getting balls back, but they really haven't been able
4,
to
3, 1.
counter them with any precision or aggression.
Second serve.
Miss serve.
4-3-2.
Oh, nice cat.
Side out.
But you could see the push-off, the previous push-off
Yep.
playing in Livornese Junior's mind right there.
Servers. 3,
Didn't
4,
try to
1.
go up for it.
1 minute.
Timeout taken here by HeHeart and Koszuta
Fans,
in
a big
game
welcome
one,
and thank
trailing
you to
by
Coral
1.
Springs Kia, the official automotive partner of the AARP Open. Movement that inspires. Find your inspiration.
Winner of this one will advance to Championship Sunday to take on Will Howes and Jack Monroe, who got past Patrick Kafka and Mark Dancourt 1-7 in their respective semifinal. Who do you think would make the more intriguing matchup in that men's doubles gold medal match?
I would probably say Livornese Junior and Tomassi. And nothing against the hands of HeHeart and Koszuta, because in the quarterfinals we saw the defense from them. But I just think that the countering for Livornese and Tomassi, Howes and Monroe are a little bit more patient, but if they matched patience to patience and move that ball around, they're more likely to pull the trigger. And I think Livornese Junior and Tomassi can do a good job countering and getting on top of those speed ups from Howes and Monroe. And I will go back to Howes and Monroe losing in Newport Beach. And then Tomassi and Livornese Junior taking the gold there. So, ooh,
Nearly blew a tire.
Oh, I actually slipped on the court right there. Did Koszuta.
Now you referenced Newport Beach. That was the lone match this year that Howes and Monroe have lost. The 2-seed Eric Lang and Max Manthau went down as Koszuta wears it in the chest. It was Koszuta and Kavka that won that matchup.
Yep. Koszuta sitting a little too heavy there on the forehand.
Hands battle won by Koszuta.
Yeah, I think Tomassi hit an out ball right there. But good job there for Koszuta. Tomassi actually just a little bit ahead of that last ball. Rushed it.
Now had an open alley. As we play on at 3-4 here in game number 1. We still got women's doubles semis coming up after this as well. The Selkirk Saturday at the AARP Open. What an angle. Oh, the setup was beautiful.
Big setup there from Livornese with the very nice flick. Just got a little too big on the forehand there.
4-4-1.
Missed return from Livornese.
Timeout receivers. 5-4-1.
Timeout taken by Livornese and Tomassi. An error and a missed return have gifted DeHart and Koszuta a 5-4 lead. As we get close to the halfway point of this first game, this has been a really back and forth affair.
Yeah, and honestly, the last couple of errors have actually come off of good setups from Livornese and Tomassi, and then just tried to do a little too much on the second ball. So it's definitely that back and forth right now. Would like to see Livornese and Tomassi kind of take a couple more chances here. You know, if they get that dead dink, use that speed up, be a little bit more aggressive.
Remaining timeouts. Receivers 1. Servers 1.
Good match shaping up here on Championship Court. Crowd filling in here on the stadium seating. And the VIP as well.
Ooh.
Second serve.
Koszuta in disbelief about how that ball played.
Well, he was looking up to see just where he was going to hit Tomassi right there. And it never came off the paddle. Straight off the edge guard.
Point.
Yeah, Livornese just leaning a little too much there.
6-4-2.
And Tomassi now into the net. And I know when we talk about cleaning up errors, something that you mentioned a lot is footwork. Would footwork fix what's happening right now?
Yeah, just staying down in the legs more. Not getting too tall. Good athletic posture right there, and it helps us stay through the ball.
Missed return, so the problem's compounding.
8-4-2.
Pair of missed returns.
Big serve right there, right into the body.
9-4-2. 1 minute.
Back-to-back missed returns. There have been 3 in this service side alone. Is it the serve or is it the lack of technique on the return?
No, I mean, biggest serve right there. We saw that last miss return, like straight into the body of Tomassi. Couldn't get out of the way of it or clear the body enough to hit that good return.
HeHeart and Koszuta now with a sizable advantage here in game number 1, 9-4. They are on second serve.
Seconds. Remaining timeouts. Receivers 0, servers 1. Time in. 9-4-2.
Oh.
Point.
Flipped up the lob, lands in, game point.
Perfect lob there from HeHeart, well inside the baseline. It's a good flick there from Tomassi. Good ball movement from Livornese as well to set that pop up.
Work to do, trailing by 6 here in the opening game. Skipped off the net cord.
Right off the net cord. That is very fortuitous right there.
5-10-1. Second serve.
Popping up right there for Livornese.
People are going to not know what's coming their way.
5-10-2.
You know, the amount of fun that's going to hit them is going to be breathtaking every year.
Tomassi read the counter, it pushed it wide. It'll be a second chance at game point.
Okay, we got it.
10-5-1.
This time, Koszuta and company get it done. They take game 1, 11-5. Game 2 still ahead here at the AARP Open.
Taking the first game.
People play pickleball for exercise, competition, or to hang out with friends. What your reason is doesn't matter to Gamma. What matters is that you play, that you enjoy playing with passion, and you have so much fun you can't wait to play again. At Gamma, we offer paddles perfect for all levels, including yours, because pickleball is about you, the player, and what feels right. Pickleball is your game. Make Gamma your paddle. Play to live, live to play. Gamma Pickleball.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network.
Don't worry.
AAPP is sponsored by
Move, the official outfitter of the APP Tour staff. Selkirk, play with the #1 brand in the sport. Selkirk, we are pickleball. And Hotel Planner, the official hotel booking supplier partner of the APP.
Kyle Koszuta and Ryler HeHeart putting together a run to end game one. It was 8-1. They took it 11-5.
0-0-2.
First point goes the way of HeHeart and Koszuta.
1-0-2. Point.
Another point.
2-0-2.
HeHeart that time short on the third.
A good reach in there from Tomassi.
0-2-1.
Come on. Good read on the lob by Tomassi.
Point.
Landing right on the top of the head of the camera person up here on down the sidelines.
Head on a swivel here on the APP Tour if you're going to be courtside.
Well, RJ was just here having a sip of water during warm-up and took one to the face.
Could have been like my parents and caught.
Point.
What happened?
No, it's call stance.
It was a point. I was going to say, you could have been like my parents and caught a errant player. The Women's Open last week. Oh, you weren't with us.
I wasn't there.
No, my as that Tomassi misses the third drive, my dad caught, I forget who was playing with Sophia Seving, but caught her as she, Cara Beth Lee, as she went out of
split age?
Yep. Yeah, my mom ran Lee Whitwell water. Got to talk to Lee earlier. She said she was lost without him this week.
Oh, your parents getting fully involved out there.
I know. Listen, been trying to get him to come out and play.
Oh, just deep, catching the net cord. A little unlucky there for HeHeart. Well, unfortunately, they didn't catch Shannon Pretorius when she.
No, they were not close to that. That was an opposite sideline, closer to Dom and myself in the booth. That was a tough spill.
Oh yeah.
Good pick.
Go.
Ooh, big
Richard.
backhand there from Livornese. Great job going sideline to sideline there. And a good scramble from HeHeart and Koszuta. Yeah, Pretorius. I was talking to her. She's like full. It looks like road rash.
It's
like
exactly
where she
what it was.
Fell on gravel.
Yep.
2-2-1.
Oh, she slid was the.
I've purposefully dove for a ball on a pickleball court.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Good counter there from Koszuta. Read the ball down the line well. Yeah, it doesn't feel great diving on a pickleball court.
2-2-2. Point.
HeHeart just standing up a little too early there. That ball came out flat off the paddle.
3-2-2.
Livornese picking that up from behind the hip.
That was a bullet off his paddle as well. Tomassi was sitting back in, was past him, but a good job there from Livornese. Backing him up and then gets that ball back with a little bit of pace as well. nice
the
step
cover
over.
from Livornese.
Scramble from Tomassi, step over from Livornese.
Receivers, 5-2-2. 1 minute.
UTR has unveiled the official pickleball rating system of USA Pickleball and the APP. Want to get your rating and don't know where to start? Let us show you how.
First, go to utrsports.net and select Join. After entering your email, password, and information about yourself, you will be asked your preference of pickleball or tennis content, or both. Next, you will be asked a few questions about your pickleball experience, the amount you play, your experience level, and your USA Pickleball rating to determine an estimated UTRP rating. You will then be given an estimated UTRP pickleball rating, and that is only the beginning. Find and play both recreationally and competitively near you. Sign up today at utrsports.net.
It's a great crowd here at Championship Court on this Selkirk Saturday, our men's pro doubles semifinal, the second of two, winner advancing into Championship Sunday to face the top seed Will Howes and Jack Monroe. They've already punched their ticket. We've got women's pro doubles semis still ahead here in Fort Lauderdale. Not much Tomassi could do there.
He was 2. Inside out. Two, 5-1.
Yep.
Right off the rib cage.
Yeah, Livornese just in a little too heavy there on forehand as well. Koszuta just taking that one in.
3-5-1.
Good spot at the feet. Second serve coming.
Three, 5-2. Side out.
A couple of backhand errors by Koszuta. Side out. They do get one more.
The sheer amount of sweat that is on Kyle Koszuta and Ryler HeHeart, it is insane.
5-3-1.
Ryler HeHeart hit the return. I just watched a shower of sweat just spray off him.
It is a warm and humid afternoon here in Fort Lauderdale. Although I will say, in my opinion, this is probably the best of the 3 days that we've had. Shockingly, is the short on that.
Yesterday the temperatures were great. The issue was that
the humidity was 100%.
But the fort was actually flooding.
6-3-1.
Again, we
and
had a
things
moat.
were floating away. That was the issue yesterday.
$80 degrees today.
Point.
Humidity at a balmy 77%.
Could be worse.
Has been worse. Tomassi not able to get there. Second server coming.
Seven, 3-2.
Oh. A little bit overstretched there for Livornese Jr. A couple of good resets there from Tomassi to get them up to the kitchen line.
3-7-1. Point.
Right down into the net from Tomassi.
4-7-1.
Just a little quick there for Koszuta.
Couldn't tell if Koszuta was taking a look back because he was frustrated or thought maybe the ball was going to float long.
No, he looked back behind to try and guesstimate whether that ball was going to go out or not.
Livornese getting some help off of the cord.
Seven, 4-1.
Fighting over it again.
Point.
We saw that in the quarterfinals.
Whose ball should that be?
Probably Ryler HeHeart.
8-4.
Seeing how it was outside his right shoulder. Yeah, it's there. Livornese just has to get into position a little bit quicker. A little bit better with the footwork as well.
Livornese through the middle for the point.
Timeout receivers.
Timeout taken by HeHeart and Koszuta. Their second and final timeout of game number 2 as Livornese and Tomassi 2 points away from forcing a decisive game number 3 here in our second men's pro doubles semifinal. What's been different for Livornese and Tomassi here in game 2?
Well, they've been a little bit more aggressive. They're taking some opportunities to speed up and flick at Koszuta and HeHeart, but also too they've played a little cleaner. They've cleaned up some of those mistakes, those errors that they had in game 1. So it's been a much more well-rounded performance by them in game 2, moving the ball around well, keeping HeHeart and Koszuta kind of off balance. We haven't really seen HeHeart and Koszuta be aggressive here in game 2 at all.
Unfortunately for Tomassi and Livornese, the errors in game 1 came in spades in the later stages, allowing HeHeart and Koszuta to build a sizable lead. They took game number 1 11-5.
Remaining timeouts. Receivers 0, servers 2. Time in. 9-4-2.
That's a good combo there for Koszuta, though.
And a good timeout as they're able to get the defensive stop.
4-9-1. Point.
Yeah, and those were the errors that we just saw there from Livornese Jr. that they had there in game 1. Livornese just standing a little too tall, moving before execution.
What is happening?
Chaos on the court and showers of sweat just going everywhere. Wow.
Koszuta recovers to get the winner. That point was ridiculous.
Wow, big forehand there from Koszuta on the finish.
Timeout taken by Livornese and Tomassi as HeHeart and Koszuta back within 3.
Well, I said we hadn't seen HeHeart and Koszuta being very aggressive, but now the last couple of points, Koszuta done a very good job with a quick flick or an attack, but it's a combination attack.
We saw that from them in their quarterfinal. They were kind of passive and struggled with Diamond and Lang when they were making that late push. But once they got the defensive stop, it was like the switch was flipped.
Yep.
And they were able to go aggressive, close the door on game number 2, and carried that over into the third.
server 0. Time in, 6-9-1.
Ooh.
Second serve.
Koszuta went to pull the trigger, caught the tape.
6-9-2.
Off the edge guard, another point as the deficit down to 2.
Yeah, I think just a little too patient there for Livornese and Tomassi. We're at the stage right now where these two teams, it has to be whoever pulls the trigger. It used to be whoever pulls the trigger loses the point. Now it's, I think, between these ones, whoever is going to pull that trigger is going to have the advantage.
Livornese reaches in, gets back on serve. 2 points away from forcing a game 3.
9-7-1.
You're really Elizabeth. Because I read your credit cards. I won't say I remember.
Tried to roll it cross.
Well, I think there was some hesitation there from Koszuta as well. Kind of second-guessed himself as far as what he was going to do.
I agree. You can see it in the body language. Game point. Let's play 3. Livornese hits Koszuta. We will go the distance here in this second men's doubles semifinal.
This is going to come down to the final point of seed play.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
Don't worry.
This is pickleball.
It's fun.
It's exhilarating.
It's healthy.
It's how I met my friends.
It's how I met my community.
It's how I met my goals.
It's how I won it all.
Pickleball is for all.
Become a member for free at usapickleball.org.
The APP is sponsored by Zimmer Biomet, moving you forward
Visit smarterknee.com today. Owl Paddle, quiet the competition. And USA Pickleball, official sanctioning body of the APP Tour.
Welcome back to Championship Court for Game 3 of our men's pro doubles semifinal. Ryler HeHeart, Kyle Koszuta took game number 1, 11-5. Richard Livornese and Tanner Tomassi taking game 2, 11-7. So 1 game to 11 remaining to determine who is moving on to Championship Sunday for the right to take on Will Howes and Jack Monroe.
Side out.
A little bit of a slow developing point there to start game 3.
0-0-1.
Almost like they're retesting the waters. That's a good move and a good spot there from Livornese. Straight to the feet of Koszuta.
0-0-2.
Another good spot. HeHeart trying to step over, caught it off the edge guard. And much more subdued Tomassi and Livornese today.
0-0-1.
Ooh. HeHeart playing it up for laps.
Point.
Oh, got him right in the ear. Yeah, I think Tomassi and Livornese, like when they've needed the energy, they've picked each other up.
1-0-1.
Oh, what an angle.
Great point right there from Livornese and Tomassi.
Two 0-1.
Just air-mailed it. Koszuta took off right as Tomassi's head went down.
Full send.
Yeah.
2-0-2.
Oh, that ball was wide. I'm pretty sure Tomassi hit an out ball right there too.
Definitely looked like it was headed that direction. Yes, it was.
0-2-1.
Good leave right there. Good attacks into the body of Tomassi.
It gets HeHeart and Koszuta on the board here in game number 3.
One, 2-1.
Oh.
Point. Two, 2-1.
Just deep right there from the heart.
2-2-2.
Tomassi is leaving that one a little short. He was full extension, but didn't quite get enough movement through it.
DeHeart and Koszuta now up by 1 here in game 3.
Three, 2-2.
Ooh, get up, Ryler HeHeart.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna work over the forehand side of DeHeart, that's for sure.
4-2-2.
Timeout taken by Livornese and Tomassi. We will have an end change coming up at 6 in game 3 here in this men's pro doubles semifinal. Still to come here on Championship Court, we have got both of our women's pro doubles semifinals. We're going to start with the bottom part of the bracket. Ariel Butler, Bobby Oshiro taking on Allison Harris and Christine Maddox, and rounding out the day with Shelby Bates and Sophia Seving taking on Megan Fudge and Amanda Hendry. Chad, what are you looking forward to the most?
I mean, I'm looking at the quarterfinals there between Butler, Oshiro, and Newell Valdez, 11-9, 8-11, 11-6, and then Schmidt and Bowen at Harris and Maddox, 11-9, 9-11, 13-11. Want to talk about a back and forth battle right there. Yeah, I think both of those matchups right there, Bates and Seving, they're going to come out with something to prove against Fudge and Hendry, and then Maddox and Harris. I mean, Allison Harris, Bobby Oshiro partnered together in New York, took a gold there. So I don't know, Harris and Maddox may be just a little too strong for Oshiro and AD.
You have the defense of Allison Harris and the raw power of Christine Maddox.
The power that scares Tom.
Well, he'll get to see it firsthand. He is joining us in the booth for our women's pro doubles semis.
He'll be cowering in the corner for that one.
And we referenced it during the quarterfinals. The women's quarters were deep in terms of players that have won medals on the APP Tour this year alone. Similar situation here in our men's semis. As DeHeart puts the forehand through the middle.
That's a good ball there from DeHeart. Livornese just didn't do enough with this backhand bump.
2-4-2.
Livornese and Tomassi not able.
Too patient. This is one of the rarities that I'll say that Tomassi and Livornese are being too patient. They're trying to work the point too long right now.
4-2-2.
They get a miss third there. Where have they missed opportunities to pull the trigger?
I mean, there's been a couple of
4-2-2.
They get a couple of balls each rally where they've had that position to speed up and use the 1-2 combo. Ooh, got away with one there. Koszuta. Way too big there on the take back. Paddle laid back as well.
Two, 4, 1.
Koszuta reading it.
2-4-2.
Tomassi into the net cord. So a pair of service sides now stuck at 2.
4-2-1. Point.
A little bit of frustration setting in for Livornese Junior and Tomassi.
5-2-1. Second serve.
Second serve coming after the missed third.
5-2-2.
Trying to get fired up.
Oh, slipped on the court.
Point. Timeout. Change
That
hands.
sends us to the end change with HeHeart and Koszuta up 6-2 on second serve. Long walk back to the corner for Richard Livornese Jr. Full contingent over in the corner.
Yeah, we got Eric on Sins, Riley Bonnet, Ronan Cameron, Drake Palm.
If you were in the corner right now, what would you say?
I think that they're just being a little too passive right now. You know, I like Livornese Junior right there, looking to be a little bit more aggressive. Don't try to force the issue, but yeah, I think I heard Tomassi say to Livornese as well, like, you know, let's no more soft dinking. You know, you can stay in that dink rally, but be aggressive with the dinks. Put a little bit more pressure on something that's a little bit more penetrating into the kitchen or moving that ball around.
We're past the halfway point of game number 3 with HeHeart and Koszuta leading 6-2. They are on second serve.
Yes. 2.
Right here, team. Right now.
Time in.
Here we go.
6-2-2. Side out.
Livornese Jr. able to get out of the way. So a defensive hold. But now the work begins.
Two, 6-1.
We're going to come back for that second one. That's a good flick there from Livornese, but he has to be ready for that next forehand.
Two, 6-2.
into the hip of Livornese. And right now, Tomassi and Livornese really no answers when they're on their service side.
Yeah, that last one, a little bit of a miss hit from Tomassi.
6-2-1.
Koszuta putting the forehand in the body of Livornese.
That's not coming back.
Second serve. Come on. 6-2-2.
Missed on the lob, one of the few lob misses DeHeart has had today. Livornese and Tomassi have not scored since their second service side here in game number 3.
2-6-1.
Had a 2-0 lead since then. It's been a 6-0 run from DeHeart and Koszuta.
That's a good move there from Tomassi. A little bit more intensity in that step.
Second serve.
Livornese just cutting that backhand a little short.
3-6-2.
Fly across the court right there from Tomassi. Excellent setup off the roll there from Livornese. DeHeart didn't even look up.
Trim the deficit to 2.
4-6-2.
Missed return.
Nice return. A little bit of pressure now. Yeah, we'll get a timeout from DeHeart. Koszuta, good call hit. Try to slow the momentum.
Now receivers.
A 3-point run here for Tomassi and Livornese have gotten them back within 1 here in this winner-take-all game number 3. And you've been waiting, Chad, for the energy to pick up on the side of Livornese and Tomassi, the aggression, and finally here we've started to see it over the last handful of points.
Yeah, and they've moved at the right time. It was a good drive from Tomassi that we saw, good roll from Livornese. So good timing as far as the pressure right there, but definitely seen the intensity pick up the last couple. Livornese and Tomassi definitely feed off of each other as well.
Great crowd here at Championship Court for our second and final men's pro doubles semifinal. Have a pair of women's doubles semis coming up after this to wrap up bracket play. Championship Sunday coming your way tomorrow.
Time in. 5-6-1. Excuse me. Yep. 5-6-2.
Sails long, 6-all.
Good spot right there from Tomassi. Goes into the right armpit of Koszuta. That elbow was up, so tough for Koszuta to bring that back down into the court.
Just tried to slide it down the line.
Yeah, just caught the edge guard there. Another excellent roll from Livornese Jr. Well, DeHeart, Koszuta need to try and switch the momentum back to their side.
Down the line, point. Livornese left it exposed.
Yeah, Livornese didn't do enough with this Ernie right here. DeHeart, perfect defense, perfect execution. Oh, the hot. So much sweat out there with difficulty tying the shoelaces.
The shoelaces?
I can't even say shoelaces right now. The difficulty tying the shoelaces.
I would like to know what shoelaces are.
They're your shoelaces after your dog's chewed on them.
Well, that's less exciting than I thought. I feel like there's like a kid's candy in there.
Shoelaces made out of red vine.
Exactly.
They wouldn't do well in this heat. Yeah, good move there from Livornese, getting out of the way.
I want to be here. Let's go. I want to be here. Right here.
7-6-2.
Tomassi, both feet off the ground right there. Good spot.
Going right up into the armpit, 8-6.
Eight, 6-2.
Oh. Ow.
Ow.
Koszuta crashed hard. Took a big swing, but missed it in the net. Sent out for Tomassi's paddle. Came over and just smashed Livornese. Oh, my goodness.
Pulled wide.
Yo, Kosuta's been on just about every attack from Livornese and Tomassi, but it's just been slight variations of his positioning that have created the misses, whether the elbow's too high. Not sure if that one was staying in down the line, like right there. Probably. Good move from HeHeart. But, man, talk about tension dinking.
Yeah. It's a gutsy lob to toss up by Tomassi.
Little tight.
Crowd feeling it too.
7-8-2.
This time, Koszuta sitting all over it, stays on top, keeps it out in front.
8-7-1.
Livornese down the line, second serve coming.
That's a good move there from Livornese. Jumps the kitchen, punches it straight down the line.
8-7-2.
Another roll inside the court. Back on serve.
Nice little flick there from Livornese, up and over the shoulder.
Seven, 8-1. Second serve.
Little flat punch there from Tomassi.
Seven, 8-2.
Say that again. Can you say that again?
Tomassi short on that third.
Spencer, say that again.
Yes. Yes. You have one. Are you taking it?
Yeah, we'll take a
Take
Take an
timeout.
offensive timeout here.
7-1. 1 minute.
Fans, be sure to stick
So,
around after this as we
DeHart
start
and
our
Koszuta
women's
take
pro
their second and final timeout here of game number 3, as this one has gotten tight coming down to the wire. DeHart and Koszuta took game 1 11-5. Livornese and Tomassi taking game 2 11-7. And we are at 8-7 here in game number 3. What should each team do tactically coming out of this timeout?
Well, I think all four are extremely tight right now. You can just feel it down there on the court. Koszuta and DeHart have really done a pretty good job, with the exception of a couple of misses. The last few points from Koszuta on balls that he was on, but just kind of pulled it a little bit wide. They've done a pretty good job of being patient, finding the right ball to speed up, ready for the counters. Yeah, I'd like to see Livornese and Tomassi continue with that pressure that we saw from them, kind of close this gap.
Remaining timeouts. Receivers 1, servers 0. Time in. 8-7-1.
Livornese once again down the line, paying dividends.
8-7-2.
Oh, pulled the trigger right into the shoulder of DeHart.
Yeah, that's a good speed up right there. And Tomassi much more aggressive.
7-8-1. Second serve.
Pulling that third drop well wide.
7-8-2.
Oh, nice angle there from Livornese. Good defense from DeHart. Koszuta just not able to pick up that last one on the angle from Livornese.
We are tied at 8-all.
Eight, 8-2.
Down the line, DeHart with the winner.
Yeah, Livornese just feeding that into the forehand. Watch the shift here from DeHart. Sets himself up perfectly.
Timeout, shoe change.
Equipment timeout on the court.
Who's changing their socks?
Thought I heard shoe change. It's like it's DeHart going for the sock and shoe change.
Quite possible. I mean, the man is just squelching sweat out of the shoes and socks.
It's been a humid afternoon here in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
You all right?
No, the sweat, the amount of sweat that DeHart just squelched out of his socks right there.
Will Howe's having a conversation in the crowd with Patrick Kafka, Mark Dancourt there on the left. Howell's in attendance watching who he's going to be squaring off against tomorrow after he and Jack Monroe took down Kafka and Dancourt in straights. It was 1-7, a fairly straightforward affair for the top seeds. DeHart still getting the shoes changed out.
I was more surprised, like, I don't know.
All right, it looks like we are good to go. DeHart, new set of socks.
Why don't you just wring them out and put them back on?
I really hope for his sake not. All right, 8-8-1 here in game number 3.
Ooh, DeHart not able to pick that one up.
Second serve coming.
8-8-2.
Good job there from Koszuta. Nice and compact, stays on top.
Pushes them ahead 9-8.
Right now. 9-8-2.
Yeah, I know.
Down the line, match point.
That's an excellent speed up there from DeHart.
How about receivers?
Patient with the forehand cross-court dinks and then gets that ball just elevated enough.
Second and final timeout taken here by Livornese and Tomassi. We will step away as well. Don't go anywhere. The conclusion of our men's pro doubles semifinal is coming up. Welcome back to Championship Court. At long last, we have arrived at a match point for Ryler HeHeart and Kyle Koszuta. Coming out of the second and final timeout for Livornese and Tomassi. It's 10-8-2.
Time in. Sorry, Kyle is serving. Kyle is serving. Yes. 10-8-2.
Good touch.
Great touch there from Livornese. That's a gutsy call in that moment.
Well, I think if HeHeart had tried to take up, you can see his shoe marks in the court from the amount of sweat coming out of his shoes. I think if HeHeart had tried to take off, he would have just blown both tires.
Back against the wall for Livornese and Tomassi, trailing by 2.
Eight, 10-1.
Maybe getting a little help off of the tape there. Koszuta frustrated, saying, make it.
Well, yeah, the net cord and then HeHeart somehow being able to just pick it up off the body.
Miscommunication in the middle. That could be costly.
Yeah, Livornese thought Tomassi was going to go for that ball.
9-10-2.
Oh, and a missed third. It peeked over the net cord. Match point number 2 ahead for HeHeart and Koszuta.
10-9-1.
Oh, nice
what a
there
counter.
from Tomassi.
Wow.
Big forehand there from Koszuta. Tomassi gets on top.
Match point number 3.
Oh. HeHeart was literally just sliding into the court. His side of the court is so wet right now from the amount of sweat coming off of his body, out of his shoes. Like, when I say you can literally see his shoe prints on the court, it's just squelching out of his shoes.
You've used that word way too many times.
How else do you describe it?
It's the correct word. I just don't like it.
It's not like I'm using moist.
10-0!
Here in Fort Lauderdale.
Koszuta was all over that forehand right there. And slapped it straight down.
10-10-1.
Oh my gosh!
Second serve.
Livornese just hit it straight into the paddle of DeHeart, and he flicks it perfectly cross-court.
And then with a finger wag afterwards, no less.
Oh, my goodness.
10-10-2.
Cross-court winner, Livornese and Tomassi with a match point.
That's a perfect spot there from Livornese. Koszuta was trying to come back and close middle.
No timeouts left for either team.
11-10-2.
Oh, had it on the paddle. It just rushed the last flick. It was a good move from Tomassi.
We play on.
10-11-1.
Koszuta through the middle to tie things at 11.
Perfect move there on the Ernie for Koszuta. When I say this whole stadium is completely quiet during these rally points, wow. Not a single noise. Everybody's holding their breath.
11-1.
Oh, Livornese overhit it. Match point number 4.
Twelve, 11-1.
Look out.
Koszuta ends it with the overhead. He and DeHeart are in to Championship Sunday.
Advance to the finals. Taking on Jack Monroe and Will Howells tomorrow.
At QVC, this is the age of possibility. It's you in bloom. Express your style. Be your bold self. Make your next move at QVC. This is the age of possibility. Shop now at QVC.com.
Now it's not the time to give up or to give in. I won't allow it. You won't allow it. I mean, the couch doesn't own you. You own you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. You can do this. Well, maybe not this. But you get the idea, right? Don't be a couch potato.
Find a doctor at you'llbeback.com. Arnold says, do it now.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network.
You didn't choose cancer, but you can choose where you'll treat it.
And when you choose the James at Ohio State,
you're picking a team of experts who understand there is no routine cancer.
Where more than 1,700 scientists are working on new treatments and new hope for every form of cancer.
You're making the choice to have the most advanced treatments, many of which were developed right here.
You didn't choose cancer, but the choice of where to treat it is clear.
12, 11.
Ryler HeHeart, Kyle Koszuta leaving it all out on the court. Fantastic effort from them. Fought off match point. But they're moving on to Championship Sunday in men's doubles, and they're courtside with Dorian Crofton, our Franklin post-match interview.
Kyle Ryler, we got to get you.
Yeah.
Wait, listen, we talked about this after the quarterfinals. You got to save her. Listen, you win a big match like that, you have to come talk to me. Those are the rules. You said that match was hard. Was it more difficult for you physically or mentally throughout that?
What's the difference? I mean, no, that was crazy. That was probably one of the hardest matches I've ever played in. Just the fourth match of the day. It's been humid all day. I've drinking over 3 gallons of water. The main motivation to win that match was, 1, for Ryler, but 2, we just didn't want to play a bronze because physically I don't think we could. So we just kept saying no bronze match, no bronze match.
Well, it worked out that way for you. That was a back and forth affair. What was the most important adjustment that you guys made in game number 3?
Game number 3, I don't know. I think we settled in. We had a few sloppy points at the end of the second, and we changed that, and we started being a little more solid. But I got one thing to say. I feel good. You speak for yourself. Stay hard.
Well, Ryler, you told me after the quarterfinal that you were his best partner, but he's now made the finals with 3 different partners. What does that say to you about the person you're playing with?
Yeah, no comment.
Well, maybe he'll have a comment after Championship Sunday, fellas. We will see you there tomorrow. Coming up next, we've got our women's pro doubles semifinals.
Hey, Mom.